Show and my co-host Mike Brady.
What's happening?
What's happening, man?
I am I'm ready.
Yeah, how
Let's
about
go.
that fog today?
Dude,
I literally could only see like a foot in front of my car.
I was going about 7 miles an hour driving here.
Yeah,
Like crazy.
That was crazy.
And it was a little warmer, which is nice, right? I didn't have to steal my wife's spatula and scrape the windshield. So
Well, the gate was frozen.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, to get in here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad you were the one that had to open
I
it.
know. I'm going to start parking down the street. I'm going to wait for you to drive in and then pull up like you do.
You have to like reach over and then like find the hook, try to find the hook.
Oh, I climb over the top, go to the other side, and unhook it, and then climb back over.
Do you really?
Well, yeah, you can't get to the hook. I can't get to the hook on the other side.
Shorter arms. Shorter arms.
I kind of shimmy through.
Like this.
It's like a T-Rex.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's great.
So what else going on? What happened yesterday?
I want to hear about your day yesterday.
My day?
Let's talk about your day yesterday.
Oh, my day was insane. Right after this, I headed off to San Diego.
Yeah.
Did a round trip to San Diego. Who does that?
Did you take the 5 or the 101?
I took the 101 down to the 4. Uh-huh. Yep. I took the 101 all the way. Because I mean, the 5 or the 101, it's like drinking near beer or drinking,
right.
805. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm gonna take the 101.
It's like near beer or near beer. I don't understand. Yeah.
So yeah, I took the 101 and then jumped over to the 405. Went through the ghetto, went through Crenshaw.
Okay.
I was this close to going down it, but I already knew I had a big trip.
Yeah, you needed to. You had to be efficient with your time.
Yeah.
So what time did you get to San Diego?
I got to San Diego about 1:15.
So late.
Yeah, it took me. I left here about 8. Let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Yeah, it took me about 5 hours.
Okay, and then
it took me about 5 hours to get to San Diego, deep into hard.
You were like right down in San Diego.
Yeah, I don't even know. I mean, I didn't see any like big. It was past the population sign, 1.3 million population.
Yeah, that's just the city though.
Okay, because where I went, I didn't go to like the city. I went to like the Templeton of San Diego.
Oh, okay.
So it was like, old school stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Stuff that you'd see, like it looked like I was watching like what was that TV show or that movie in the 70s? It's surfer and skateboarding, down hills.
Yeah.
But that's exactly what it looked like. Matter of fact, where I went looked just like that too.
On the ocean or
no, it's up in the hills. So it was pretty cool. But like I said, going down there, I mean, I don't know how people do that. I really don't. I would completely lose my marbles to live and drive in that every single day. And the people that are zipping in front of you, I mean, I'm literally just trying to, not hit the car next to me. And here comes another car flying across. And I'm like, dude, I got to get the hell out of here.
So you get down. Well, first off, the reason why you went down there was because Randy Doty does everything in his power to make his customers happy.
That's right.
Even if it means
going to a round trip to San Diego.
To San Diego. Turn around. Okay, so you turned around. You were there for probably 20 minutes.
Yeah, about 30 minutes. Got a little rundown. Like I said, I've never met this guy, so I hired this guy like 2 years ago.
Yeah. And
it's all been through email, phone calls and stuff like that. So you always get this perception of what somebody looks like.
Yeah.
Right. And so just talking to him over the years, kind of get to know him that way. I kind of built my own little image of what he looked like. And I was almost to the T as far as like personality, the look, or just the whole makeup of him, other than his size.
Okay.
Yeah. So
he was a small guy.
He was a smaller guy. Yeah. He was smaller and I expected more of a burlier, because the way that he talks, he's like all raspy. He always yells at me because I screw up, I'm always like sending stuff. And he's like, look, Randy, what the hell are you doing? God dang it. I was like, all right, Jimmy, gotta do this,
But so he was smaller.
He was a smaller dude.
Okay.
But other than that, I hit it on the tee, biker kind of guy, tats and all that stuff. So.
Awesome. And that's one of your suppliers or production
team.
Okay.
Yeah. So I had to go down there. I have a shop down in San Diego. Anyways, so UPS was not working. We sent something on Monday. I still don't have it. you know, and so
like
I'm just
those
like,
smoking armadillo shirts,
dude, that's that's like 2 months ago. Oh my God, don't get me started on that.
Okay, sorry.
I'm going to sell those in the tour of 2023.
Right.
So Aaron, if you're watching, we got some 2023 smoking armadillo shirts.
That's awesome.
Hopefully.
Well, I was happy to get a voice memo from you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I thought maybe
a voice memo.
A voice. Oh, it was a video.
Oh, right? My video.
Your video.
Oh man, I had such a great time filming videos.
And since you had such a great time, I figured you and I could sing for us today.
Oh, what am I going to sing?
I think if you throw this on and sing a little Elvis, I don't know. I don't even know if you guys can hear this at home, but
probably not.
What were you doing? You were doing Blue Christmas?
You'll have a blue Christmas without you.
No, I don't even know how to play it.
That sounded really good. It sounded like I was in concert.
You went to a party in the county jail.
Yeah.
Sing it.
Yeah, but I kind of I mumbled some stuff.
So he was doing Elvis Christmas. He was doing Hound Dog. Well, bless my soul.
What's wrong with
All right,
me?
let's do that one.
You tell me when. We're ready. Well, bless my soul. What's wrong with me? I'm itching like a man on a fuzzy tree. Who may say to have such luck? I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Oh, hey, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it's so good. It was so you started to go so crazy in LA traffic that you literally gave us like a 5-minute. It was like a 5-minute Elvis medley. Right. It was awesome. So thank you for that.
Yeah. Well, you try to put together videos singing while you're in a 6-lane traffic and people are zipping in front of you, and I'm getting.
And you look just as crazy as everyone else. Yeah. That's great.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Fun. Well, I was, I'm shocked. Am I shocked? I'm not shocked, but I think you're underutilizing your vocal talent.
I think so too. I need to be in a band.
Do you go to Pine Street and do karaoke?
No.
You don't?
Nope. Heck no.
Oh man.
No.
I would think you do.
You'd think so, huh?
We need karaoke. Yeah, cowboy karaoke.
Cowboy karaoke. They just did that at the Pig Iron.
Pig Iron. They need to do it weekly. Or nightly.
I think so too. Why not?
Nightly.
Why not? Why doesn't, why can't Allie put it, karaoke down there at 15C?
We did karaoke there one night.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was basically Rick Garcia every third song. So him and I'm trying to think who else. There was only a few people that did it, but it was fun.
Yeah,
we had a good time.
You got to have a little hydration in order to karaoke.
Yes.
I don't feel like you can go in there and like be drinking coffee and then get up there and.
People take that super seriously, though.
Yeah,
there's some karaoke people that
they walk around with their own mic. They're like, let's just plug this in.
Right? I would actually. Those mics are pretty gross.
Yeah, right.
Hey, you get people
spitting all over it,
grabbing all over them. Yeah. So
yeah.
Okay. So what time did you get home?
I got home at 9:30. So I left here at about 8:20ish, and got home at 9:30. So hauled ass down there, stopped and got gas in Ventura, $3.93 a gallon.
That's good.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I was like, awesome. Jammed down there, loaded up with a bag of candy and all the stuff to keep me awake.
What's your go-to candy on your road trips?
Really depends. I don't have a fave, but I had to get a bag of seeds. I went to buy some chewing tobacco.
Okay.
So evidently the state law ban came into effect. I thought they were just kidding.
What's the ban?
Flavored tobacco.
Really?
Yeah, but I think I want to say that pertained to more of like the vaping for the kids. You know how they get all those different flavors and stuff like that. But chewing tobacco is like, really? Wintergreen chewing tobacco has been around since I was in 2nd grade that I remember. It's crazy.
We're not supposed to publicly acknowledge tobacco products anymore.
Yeah, we are. Right? We got to acknowledge the idiocy of California. So, anyways, but that's beside the point.
California's moved on to a new harvest crop. Right? So we just we go with it. Seeds, though. I'm a Spitz guy.
Well, that's the only thing that I have now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Spitz has taken over, David. I mean,
yeah. And then what was the other one that came out? No, there's a new one. Spitz is the one that came out, but then there's another one that just came out called like Lugs or something. Or
that's yeah.
You know what it?
Those have been in the Major League Baseball.
Yeah,
they're promoted by the Major League Baseball.
Okay, is that what
they have their bigger bigger seeds.
But like Spitz and those Lugs, what do they call? Is it Lugs?
No, that you're thinking shoes.
Bubs,
Lugs, Dugs,
something
Snugs,
like that.
Snugs.
Anyways, my point is, they're way better than those old Davids we used to chew when we were growing up.
Well, so David used to have some nacho cheese sunflower seeds, which were delicious, and for whatever reason, they stopped making those, and so you can only buy them, or I could only buy them on Amazon in those little tiny packages. Oh, yeah. Those little sample packages,
like
or whatever.
The little 8-year-old baseball packets.
4-year-olds, yeah. But there's like 4 seeds in them. But that was the only one that I could get a box of nacho cheese. So I'd order them and eat the whole thing like the very first outing, right? And so then they came out with another one that was here recently. It was like a cheesy one, kind of a similar thing. And now that's gone too. So I don't know what the hell's going on in the seed world, but I'm not happy about it. So
I go through spurts where I'll do seeds for a year and then I won't do them for 4 years.
Yeah.
That's one of those things where there's no middle ground with them, right? You're either all in or you're not.
Well, you got to mix them around. So you mix in some other ones. So you get the pepper
flavors.
Yeah, you get the cracked pepper. I used to get the cracked pepper and then put the cheese in there.
Okay.
But now you could do the cracked pepper, throw in some barbecue if you want like a pickle. So it's almost like an In-N-Out burger.
Oh,
you put all that in there.
Animal style.
Yeah, animal style. Boom.
So that new brand, that the Lugs, or let's just call it Lugs.
Sure, Lugs seeds is fine.
I feel like they have like a Taco Bell flavor.
Yeah.
And all kinds of different things. The hot Cheeto flavor, they have some weird kids stuff. Are all about it.
Yeah, it's like the Doritos. Like the Doritos, I think, is going a little over to the top with all their different flavors.
Yeah, how about that Taco Bell taco with the Dorito shell?
Oh,
do they
Taco
still
Bell?
Have that?
Yeah,
Taco Bell revamped their whole menu and did away with a ton of stuff.
Right,
but then the stuff they kept was like.
But you know why In-N-Out Burger is so successful? They have one product. They have hamburgers. That's it. They have hamburgers and French fries. That's why their line goes like this. You go to any other drive-thru and you're like, oh yeah, literally.
Hold on, give me a minute.
Give me a minute to go through all your lists of
their
things.
Lists change every week.
Right?
Every week there's something new. Okay, guilty pleasure. If you could eat this one fast food thing for the rest of your life and not have any negative impact, what would that one fast food product be?
What do you consider fast food? Like drive-through fast food? Or, I mean, is that considered fast food versus walking in to get something?
What you have in your mind that you're
well, I'm not going and sitting down at a diner or something like that.
Exactly.
So I go in there and pick it up and I leave.
Yep.
That's fast because it's fast.
Fast food, yeah.
Boom. Sushi.
That's not fast food. How do you not?
I don't go in there. You just said walk in and pick it up.
Sushi is not fast food.
You're like all the other trivia questions around here. He's twisted up after I answer.
Oh my gosh, I'm Randy, and okay, trivia question: what did my grandfather tell me in 1973 for all the marbles
for one night stay?
You're coming up with all these obscure questions. No. Seriously, okay, fast food is like
fast food.
Wendy's, McDonald's, Taco Bell. I mean, it's Jack in the Box. You name it.
For the rest of my life, I mean, it would definitely have to be an In-N-Out burger.
Okay.
I mean, I love In-N-Out burger, but I couldn't eat it the rest of my life.
Really?
Yeah, we eat it. We eat it actually probably too much.
Yeah, we're about 3 days a week there. we love In-N-Out. In our house.
Did you know there's a family here that has went to every In-N-Out?
Yes. I was at a party with him on Saturday night last week, and we talked for about a half hour.
Vonderheide, right?
Oh yeah, no, it was awesome to hear his story, and he's so deep into it,
right?
Like he's got In-N-Out associates like messaging him, like like, hey man, come to our company picnic with us and stuff like that. Like he had a interesting experience to say the least.
2 years to hit every In-N-Out burger across the United States.
It's crazy. Yeah.
That is wild.
So I worked for In-N-Out Burger in 1994. This one in Atascadero. I was one of the first associates.
Is that when it opened?
In 94, yeah. And
wow.
So they were, and that was store number 98. Okay. Wow. And then in college, I went and worked at store 121, which was 2 years later. So they had opened 23 stores in 2 years. And then that one was in Sacramento, Elk Grove. But they weren't out of California until they went to Vegas, like 10 years ago, so they were only California. What they did was, because they're still family owned and they want to control their quality, they basically got to a point where they could finance buying out their suppliers. And so they could still control the distribution and the quality of the product, right? So they own all their cattle farms now, and so that now they're just kind of like plug and play in all these new markets they go. Because one, they have zero freezers. They own zero freezers.
So everything's fresh and not frozen.
I worked at McDonald's first, right? McDonald's in high school, and the whole place was a freezer. Like everything you go out and get fries from the freezer. You get the burger patties from the freezer. You get everything from the freezer, right? In-N-Out Burger, zero freezers.
Really?
It's insane. Yeah. The meat that you have in your walk-in refrigerator was literally like at the chopping house or whatever you want to call it. What do you call it?
Meat processing.
Meat processing, like a day before it gets delivered. It's insane. Yeah. So,
well, like I said, I mean, they're okay. So let's get down to that. Maybe we should get them on the show too, and yourself. So there's some hidden menu items that are requests that In-N-Out. If you know the right question or the right ask, what are they?
So first off, animal fries didn't exist when I was there. It was just fries with melted cheese and the sauce, right?
Okay.
Now they call it animal fries and people order them.
Right. Crazy.
Yeah. We used to make sloppy joes. We would take a hamburger patty, chop it up, when it's raw.
Yeah.
Throw some ketchup in it, just a couple sugar packets, mix it up.
Sugar?
Oh yeah, because that's what sloppy joe, it's all sugar, right?
Okay.
So and then we'd eat sloppy joes on our breaks.
But can you order that?
I don't think you can order that.
Okay.
But I don't know, you might. We put together a 26 by 26 one time for somebody.
Ooh.
26 meat patties and 26 cheese slices. So they'll go as big as you want.
Actually, they won't. They won't go past. I think it's 4 now.
What?
They won't go past a 4x4. I think the 4x4 is the biggest one that they'll go now. I do believe. I think that's correct. I'm like 98% sure.
Fact check that.
Yeah, they won't go past a 4x4.
If you are anybody watching from In-N-Out Burger,
the Vonderheids, where are you guys at?
My cousin Jacob works at corporate. I'll ask him. I'll get the answer to that.
Okay, we're gonna know that on Monday.
Yeah. So he worked at In-N-Out in Covina, and then went on one of the burger wagons, right? Because they have those food trucks.
They do?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They have an In-N-Out food truck?
They have an In-N-Out food truck, but it's super expensive, and you have to reserve it, and there's like a huge waiting list, right? But yeah, In-N-Out has a food truck.
Huh, like a catering truck, like a taco truck or whatever. Go to your party and you have In-N-Out burger and fries.
They don't, when I was around the company, they didn't do fries, they did potato chips. So they did burgers, potato chips, and that's it. So, but yeah, In-N-Out, if you watch like all these reality TV shows down in Southern California, all the kids have the In-N-Out truck at their parties, stuff like that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So now he's in the corporate office and recruiting. But In-N-Out. Oh, okay. So fries, Fry light is the best way to go.
Fry light.
Fry light when they pull them early and they're a little limpy and soft. Ew. Ooh, so good.
I get well done fries.
You do?
Yeah, I want them like chips.
Like potato chips.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
That's the best.
I'm trying to think what else. Obviously, animal style burgers.
You have...
and you know what makes it animal style? Do you know what the difference is?
The Thousand Island... What?
No, so every burger comes with a spread.
Right.
And this is how they taught us to say it. It's a spread similar to Thousand Island with a mayonnaise base. Okay. But that's on every burger.
Right.
Okay. Animal style, they take the meat patty raw. They spray mustard on it. So they're cooking it in the mustard, right?
Okay.
They add pickles.
Love pickles.
And really that's it. It's the only difference. Yeah.
It just sounds cool.
It's so good.
It just sounds cool.
Yeah, I'm an animal style guy. Trying to think what else.
Yeah, protein style.
Protein, yeah.
You have what's the one that you get? There's vegan style. It's like, why go to In-N-Out Burger if you're not gonna get the hamburger?
It's just air.
Yeah, it's just the bun and that sauce.
Yeah, so
and maybe mustard.
And then they have grilled cheeses, and if you order a grilled cheese, it's basically a cheeseburger without the patty. But if you just want cheese and bun, you just tell them cheese and bun. But like a regular grilled cheese has everything on it.
But why would you go? Why would you do that? Why would you go there and buy something without like the main ingredient?
All
right, there's $4.65.
The thing is that on your road trip yesterday, let's imagine for a minute that you were actually living healthy, right?
Sure.
I know everybody. It's hard to imagine, but
it's hard to believe.
Let's just imagine that you were in a healthy phase of your life, right? On a 13-hour turnaround road trip, what are you going to eat that's going to keep you healthy? You stop at AM PM, you're going to get one of their chicken sandwiches, which I freaking loved. Oh, barbecue sauce, jalapenos, or that's the thing. Or do you go to like an Albertsons and get a thing of blueberries,
salad?
That's why you go to In-N-Out and don't get the meat, right? Because you know that the product you're getting is top quality.
Yeah, but eating meat it's 100% Angus beef. In-N-Out Burger, so you can just get the burger itself.
Some people don't think that red meat's healthy.
Oh, yeah,
that's the thing.
Those people.
And the more you diet,
I bet your buddy Matt Garrett that came in yesterday would disagree.
He would totally, but would this guy disagree?
Tom Brady
would. Can you see
Tom
that?
Brady eats meat.
So he does eat meat. Oh, he's got a little coffee stain on his head now. He does eat meat, but he doesn't eat a lot of red meat. And then Joe Rogan did this diet. There's so many different schools of thought. Joe Rogan did a meat-only diet for 30 days, all red meat. And he said he had never had more energy or felt better. But he just said it didn't feel like it would be sustainable.
Oh, no.
Just all meat all the time. You imagine that?
Well, they also have a potato diet. All you eat is potatoes. That's it.
What?
Yeah. All you eat is potatoes. Look it up.
No way.
Potato diet. All you eat
How are you getting your protein? Is potatoes not have protein, do they?
It's a carb, but it's a potato diet.
People are going to learn so much about nutrition watching us.
I think they're already onto it. Yeah. I think they're going to be probably thinking about the whole In-N-Out Burger and how healthy it is versus like McDonald's or Jack in the Box.
I have a couple guilty pleasures.
Uh-oh. Can you say it on camera?
With the fast food, yeah.
Okay.
Definitely, I could probably go each restaurant and tell you what I like. Jack in the Box, dude, the ultimate cheeseburger. It's like 3 different cheeses, couple patties, so good. What else? The McRib sandwich, amazing. At McDonald's,
they're getting rid of that.
They do all the time.
No,
they bring it back.
They said this time's forever. You think it's like the mattress where it's like we're going out of business
20 years later,
and then like next month they're still in business.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, we're opening back up under new management.
If they got rid of the McRib, it would be a travesty. Like,
because that's 100% pork, right?
Dude, I don't know if it was a documentary or what, how they make those rib patties.
No, don't tell me. I don't want to. No, I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
There's pork in it.
Okay.
There's somewhere.
A little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Fructose, glucose.
But those are good.
Glucose.
The onions and then the pickles and the barbecue sauce.
What about Wendy's?
Wendy's always creeped me out because they had square patties.
I know.
It's just a little strange.
I literally never see anybody in the Wendy's drive-thru. I never see anybody in Wendy's.
No.
How do they stay open?
Dave doesn't even go to Wendy's anymore. Remember?
No, that was Carl's Jr.
Wasn't that Dave Thomas? Was Wendy's?
No, wasn't that Carl's Jr.?
Carl's Jr. was Carl.
I don't know.
Was Carl Karcher?
No, that you're thinking. I don't know. You're a lot older than me.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Back when they came out and they were really pushing who owned it,
dude. When Carl's Jr.'s came to Paso in the mid '80s, it was like you would have thought that they could win the Nobel Prize for building community. Like you walk into Carl's Jr. and the whole town was in there every night. It was
which Carl's Jr. Which one?
The original one over on 24th Street. It was. I don't even know what is there. It might still be a Carl.
No, there's no Carl's Jr. and the Carl's Jr. in Paso now is at Target, right?
Well, you know where? No.
Yeah.
Is there one?
Yeah, over there by Target.
So this one was, where the McDonald's is, not the original McDonald's over by the fairgrounds.
Okay.
The new McDonald's there.
Okay, right there in the corner, still by the fairgrounds.
Yeah, it was in the lot right next to that on the north side of that.
Right.
And so you'd walk in and it was like a fresh salad bar. And every mom would be eating their salad bar. It was like dads would have these Western double bacon cheeseburgers. The whole town was there. It was like, that was a big deal when Carl's came to town. It was fun.
Yeah. You know what? How come we don't have like a hometown? Actually, now that I think about it, I think that one's closed too. The buffets.
Hometown buffet?
Yeah. They're
disgusting.
I know why, because everybody's all into them.
Yeah,
you're just eating at the salad bar at Carl's Jr.
I know, but I was little. Yeah,
but let's talk about buffets. Oh. So
I'm not shocked that you're a buffet guy.
No, I take that back. Not a buffet like I'm dripping sloppy joes all over me. I'm talking about Paso Robles Inn Sunday mornings for all you can eat crab.
Yeah.
And breakfast and mimosas.
That was a thing.
Okay, we need to really work on them to get that back.
Senor Sancho's had the buffet.
Did they?
The Sunday brunch.
Was it crabs?
No, it was enchiladas, and it was good.
Tamales.
No tamales.
No tamales?
No tamales. Yeah. Where else can you do a buffet brunch?
I don't even know if the pizza round table in Atascadero used to have the buffet.
Get like a lunch buffet?
Uh-huh. Okay. And I think COVID's really screwed up all that crap.
Yeah. We need buffets.
Most importantly, we need all you can eat crab legs.
Ooh.
So crab legs, I would get there. They would open up at 10 o'clock and they'd go till about 2. I'd be there the whole time.
Just
eating crab legs.
Who's got all the crab? Table 7.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just stacked up.
I did
legs.
my part, baby.
Oh,
and then the mimosas.
Washing it down with mimosas.
I'd have people come over and be like, "Hey man, I want to just come over and shake your hand because I've never seen anybody eat as much crab as you did." But oh god, my mouth is starting to water.
So is crab one of your guilty if you would just eat anything?
Oh yeah, really? I love crab. I mean, warm crab, hot crab, cold crab. Dipped in butter, dipped in garlic.
Imitation crab?
I like imitation crab, yeah, on my salad. But I mean, I like the real thing. Right. So especially when you go to the store and you get like one leg for like $97, and I'm like, damn. Yeah. You go to all you can eat crab leg at Paso Robles Inn for $60 and you get all the good stuff.
Is there anywhere on the Central Coast that you can go get crab on a regular basis?
I don't think so. Not a buffet. So Ventana Grill down in Pismo, Shell Beach used to have it on Sundays, and they had Bloody Marys, all you can eat or all you can drink Bloody Mary bar. That's it. I mean, maybe we need to research because I need to find some crab legs.
I love seafood.
Yeah. You like sushi?
It. Love sushi.
Okay. Have you been down to 805 Sushi down in AG?
No.
Have you heard of it?
No.
All you can eat sushi.
Okay.
So for $40, all you can eat sushi.
You can have like 30 rolls.
Anything on the menu. Now here's the kicker. So you can only order 2 rolls at a time. Okay. You have I think it's like a 2-hour limit.
We need to do a show from 805 Sushi.
Yes.
And we need to just live stream the entire time because you and I could probably stay there for 7 hours.
Well, you have a 2-hour. You're out at 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yeah, you have a 2-hour limit. That's it. Now, here's the kicker. If you order your stuff and you can't get through one of those rolls or both of those rolls, you pay for that roll on top of what you just already paid. So whatever that roll is, $15, $12, whatever it is.
The owner sounds like a gambler.
The first time that me and my wife went there, we fell to that
you just kept
concept.
Ordering and then you were like,
we couldn't finish it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, my $40 all you can eat sushi turned into $85.
Oh.
Because I couldn't finish it. So then we went again, right? Got to the same point. We were going to the bathroom with sushi in our pockets.
No, you weren't.
Yeah.
Trying to get rid you gotta be kidding me.
Dude, you get so
why? What is up? Are you serious?
Yeah. Ask my wife. I kid you not. She was going to the bathroom with sushi in her purse. So just to throw it away, dude. I mean, literally, we're like this. We're like, God, how do you feel? I can't eat another bite.
This is everything that's wrong with America.
Put it on. Put it in there, looking around, making sure nobody's looking at you.
What is that is amazing.
But
we need to go. Let's go. Challenge accepted. Okay, 805 Sushi.
805 Sushi.
And AG will never
now they know if they're watching the show.
They'll never be a sponsor. So that's done. But okay, so I love eel. Like,
ew.
No, the eel rolls are bomb.
Oh.
Like, it's cooked, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think
it has a weird taste.
It's crunchy. It's a little crunchy. I love it. Oh. Yeah. And they put good sauce on it.
Is it really eel, though? Eel sauce is like eel?
Yeah.
Huh.
So those, I always get a roll with eel in it because I love it. Where's sushi in the North County? I heard there's one in Atascadero that's good.
There's well, it used to be called Crazy Sushi on the south end of Atascadero, over there in front of Smart and Final.
Okay.
Ironically, Smart and Final has sushi too.
Yeah.
They have a sushi bar in that back corner. So on Sushi Fridays, it's like $5 sushi
you
plates.
Just go stack up your rolls.
Yeah, they're tiny. I mean, it's like a sushi appetizer.
Right.
And then you have Toshi's in Atascadero, which is by Beano's, right next door to Beano's, right?
Okay.
The old Beano's location.
The old Beano's, yep.
And then that's it for Atascadero. Oh, no, you have sushi. What's the one right there? They used to be on the north end of town. It had an old person run through the building, and now they moved across from the movie theaters. Okay. Like the old... right there where Bonamana Brewing used to be, remember?
Yeah.
Right next to there.
Okay.
I forget that. That's a Mongolian.
Was there the movie theaters were over there?
Huh?
Movie? Oh.
They're across from the movie theaters.
Across from the
movie theaters. Templeton needs a sushi place.
Yeah, it's so funny you say that because last year somebody was like, hey, they walked into 15C and they're like, man, this would be a cool sushi bar. I'm like, that would be kind of cool. So when I was helping Ellie, I was thinking, well, we should do a pop-up sushi night like once a week here, but because people would go, I think.
Totally.
But there's so much involved with getting the sushi ready and prepping it and keeping it fresh and clean.
Have you ever been to Samurai Sushi in Paso?
No.
So Samurai Sushi is up by Albertsons.
Okay.
Or is there? I don't know if there's an Albertsons up there now.
Smart and Final?
Smart and Final, Planet Fitness.
Yeah.
Up there. So Samurai Sushi is up there. Peter. So Peter owns Samurai Sushi. And like 2 years ago, he was looking at branching out. And he has a really good sushi lunch combos and all that stuff. And I'm like, man, I said, you need to come to Templeton and open up.
Sushi
it would blow up.
It would kill.
If you just had like a little fast food sushi, go in and get there. You're not sitting down. It's not a restaurant. It's like a little drive-through where that, what's that place there on the corner that right next to Alley's? The little grass-fed, little hamburger joint?
Yep.
Right there. That big enough right there for sushi.
Yeah.
Bam. That thing would just kill it.
Now, Pier 46 had sushi for a minute, right? They were doing rolls and stuff.
I don't know.
You've never been to Pier 46?
Never been to Pier 46. I know. We talked about that.
We were doing at Ellie's place. We were doing oysters and bubbles on Fridays, and we would get 12 dozen oysters in. And
I love oysters.
Oh man, so good.
I love oysters, except for.
Are you pulling a picture out?
I don't know if I want to try this out.
Naked cowboy oysters.
That's what I saw on the road yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Did you call it?
Naked cowboy oysters.
What's the number? Let's call it.
844.
Hold on.
Shuck it. Right there. Naked cowboy oysters.
1844.
So mind you,
is it C or S?
S. Shuck it.
Call it.
S.
Call it.
H.
SHUCK.
UCKIT.
Yeah, and there's dancers on the side of the oysters when I pass by.
Naked cowboy.
Naked.
Are you able to pull the website?
No, but call it. I want to know what their answering machine is.
Naked cowboy oysters.
All right, let's call it.
Let's call it.
Here we go.
Thank you for calling Naked Cowboy Enterprises. If you know your party's extension, please enter it now or press 8 for the dial by name directory. For orders and deliveries, press 1 or press 0 for the next available representative.
Press 0. Let's get to the bottom of this. Let's find out what.
Hold while we connect your call to
Naked Cowboy Enterprises, home of Naked Cowboy Oysters and MedPure personal protective gear.
And what? And what?
Personal protective gear.
Okay, this might be going completely.
What?
It was just loud. It was too loud.
Oh, producer Eric shut it down.
You turned it off?
He shut it down.
No, it was too loud. I said, pull it.
Oh.
All right, let's call back. Let's call back.
We got to get to the bottom of this.
What do you? I'm no good in these situations. What am I supposed to ask?
Naked cowboy oysters.
Ask him if
Thank you for calling Naked Cowboy Enterprises. If you know your party's extension, please enter.
Naked cowboy oysters.
Please hold while we connect your call to
Naked Cowboy Enterprises.
Okay.
Home
okay, we got Naked Cowgirl
and MedPure personal protective gear.
What's MedPure? Look up MedPure, Randy.
Well, hold on. I found Naked Cowboy Girl oysters. I'm a little bit more intrigued by this one.
No, there's not.
Swear to God, it's right here. Naked. Well, I think it's the same company because the website is still the same, but it says Naked Cowgirl oysters. Fat, full flavored, good brine finish, lovely texture, and easy to shuck.
This is really loud.
Probably my favorite.
Thank you for calling Naked Cowboy Oysters.
You think anybody's open it?
Serving Southern California, Nevada, and Arizona. If you know your party's extension, please enter it now or press 8.
It's early.
It's 7:00 in the morning. I doubt Naked Cowboy Oysters is open.
Or press 0 for a company associate.
Let's give something away.
I think we need to call them after the show and do a phone interview with them because I'm super intrigued.
Me too.
Personal protective gear.
Yeah.
Let's give away
a hat.
All right.
Let's give away a hat. A Slim Sadie's.
Dude, how many of those did you get? I want to win.
You have to be on the other side.
Those are cool.
Yeah. We got Slim Sadie's beef jerky, Richardson 112 hats,
Those are
snapbacks.
nice.
This would be a great Christmas gift, maybe a Santa Claus gift for somebody on Christmas morning.
Dude, if I opened up my stocking and this hat, a package of jerky, and a koozie was in it, it'd be like Christmas.
But we're only giving away a hat.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
What's that med gear? What's the med gear? Let's ask the viewers what med gear is for a hat.
Med gear.
Med gear.
Yeah, what they were talking about on the.
Dude, they couldn't even get Beanos.
Well, they can look it up.
We'll never get rid of things.
Okay, so the official question is what?
So, okay, ask them on a Richardson 112, what is the second number?
This is.
Oh man, you lost everybody. Everybody just quit. Bye bye.
It's an easy. Sometimes you got to make the trivia questions easy, right?
These hats are money.
Where did Mike? What year did Mike first start working at In-N-Out Burger?
Oh, there we go. That's if you've been watching the show.
Yes, if you've been watching the show, what year? There we go, right there. What year did Mike Brady start working at In-N-Out Burger?
Okay, now we just sit back.
Now
and
we
wait
just
for
sit
nobody
back
to
and wait.
answer it.
I think next week we're gonna have to figure our questions out prior to the show. I have a real.
We're just learning this trivia game.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, somebody might know.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
What is it?
Dude, we got
Who is it?
people coming in.
Let's see here.
That doesn't count.
Would be
Uh-huh.
Allison McCluskey.
Oh, that's my wife.
Oh, well,
She
hell.
just won me a hat.
Oh.
Whoa.
Family's not.
Family's okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Let's
Thank
see.
you, baby.
Oh, God. Let's see. Got another one.
How does this?
1994.
Teresa's got it.
Teresa Branch. All right. She
well
won.
done.
Yeah.
Well
See?
done.
That's awesome.
Yep.
See, we had 19 entries. 4 of them were wrong. 1 of them was your wife. The rest of them were not even close. And 1 right answer.
That's awesome. Okay, Teresa, I will be at Templeton Presbyterian Church today from about 10 a.m. until, 10 p.m. tonight. So I'll have this in my car.
That's a hell of a window.
It is. But speaking of which, perfect time to segue into the plug for the weekend.
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, Templeton Presbyterian Living Nativity. If you've never been out there, it's basically a 45-minute reenactment of the birth of Christ. It's reading out of the Gospel of Luke. It's a narrator and actors that are just kind of going through, showing what the scene would have been like 2,000 plus years ago, right? So really beautiful costumes, beautiful music. The setting is amazing. The story is the story. It's awesome. And there's cookies and refreshments after, but it's our church's gift to the community in this Christmas season. So it costs us a lot of money to put this thing on, but we think it's so important to tell the story of the birth of Christ that's why we do it. And so we brought in bleachers. If you've passed by it, there's extra bleachers in front of the church, and it's just a good time. So tonight, 7:00. First come, first serve. Tomorrow night, 7:00, and then Sunday, 5:45 and 7:00. So
there you go.
If you guys have never been, bring your family out. It's beautiful. It's fun. So
And the weather's going to be perfect,
the weather's going to be perfect.
right?
Yep.
Weather's going to be great
It's
the
gonna
next
be
few
amazing.
days, right?
Yeah.
So what do we get the weather for the weekend, Mike?
The weather for the weekend is going to be topping out today around 60-ish.
Okay.
No frozen windshield this morning, so it was
Frozen gate.
Frozen gate. Yeah.
Frozen
But
gate.
no, there was no ice to scrape off the windshield. So tonight we're going to be 60, 61.
Tonight,
high,
you
a high
think?
today.
Oh,
A high today, right?
it's probably going to be chilly tonight, don't you think?
It'll get cold tonight.
Will they have a little fire
It'll
going?
probably be like upper 40s tonight. Yeah,
It's gonna be
maybe
cold.
maybe 50. We do have heaters. I don't know. It's kind of a funky setup for us to bring heaters out. If you're in bleachers, how do you do heaters? Like what?
Right.
Yeah. So high 50s tomorrow, high 50s on Sunday. What else? What's the sunshine looking like, Eric? Can we put that back up? Yeah, Sunday's going to be sunny. Saturday, scattered clouds. And then
so which that for the weekend. So you got the Living Nativity this weekend, which is going to be great. It's going to be great, evening, so it's not going to be wet. It's not going to be, anything like that. So you got,
so funny.
you got the Critter Creek Ranch light show this weekend. You got the Creston Light Parade, Christmas Parade. What else we got going on?
Oh,
there should be. I mean, last weekend of shopping before Christmas. I mean, this weekend's going to be nuts.
Brady Family Christmas is happening down in LA, but
nice.
I won't be there.
I should have dropped off yesterday.
I know, right? Allison will be there. And then, this is a whole nother show, but it's funny how you can't get your kids to do any favors for you, right?
Why?
Like in life. Like that's just
one of them's calling me right now.
Kids are just on their own thing.
Yeah.
Like they're just, you
have to pay them.
You got to pay them.
You got to pay them now. That's what I have to do is I have to pay my kids.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, cool.
Time is money.
Sounds like a great week. It was a great week on the show. We got a lot of good stuff. We got guests coming in. We got Aaron with Calwise. Will be in today. Awesome. And so you know about Calwise with the distillery right there on Ramada.
Ramada, yeah.
So they did a lot of the hand sanitizers during, when the world went crazy. So we'll have
they make great cocktails too.
Yeah, we'll have Aaron in here talking about how that all came to be.
And I think Aaron is the president of the distillery
Trail
Association that they have here.
No kidding.
Yeah, so maybe I'll find the name of it. But yeah, very cool.
Cool.
We got 805 Sushi. We're going to go do a live show there at one point.
Right.
And then we're going to call Naked Cowboy back. What's it called?
It's Naked Cowboy Oysters.
Naked Cowboy
Oysters. Okay. And we're going to find out what that's all about.
Love it.
Cool. Awesome. Well, Ryan's calling. I'll call you right back. And we're done for the week.
That's it.
So good times.
Fun time.
Good times.
Yeah,
good luck tonight in the nativity. That's going to be cool. I'm going to check that out.
Big week next week.
Big week next week.
Countdown to Christmas.
Big week next week.
Big giveaways too.
Big giveaways.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Awesome.
All right. Well, right on, Mike. Well, have a great weekend.
Thanks. You too.
Want to thank our sponsors for tuning in and supporting us with What's Up North County. I want to thank Escalar Wines, Wine Travelers Hideaway, Rancho Atascadero Meat Cutting, Pillar Real Estate, and want to thank 805 Customs, guys. Thanks again for tuning in. We'll see you next week.